million to buy land in Abuja today, where exactly will you invest it? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the title of our, is the bane of our conversation today. Today, we'll be showing you 3 best places to buy FCDA-approved lands in Abuja right now. Again, if you had like, say, 10 million, 70 million, or even 300, maybe I should even raise it to like 500 million to buy land in Abuja today, where exactly will you buy? Will you invest in? Because the truth is, not every location in Abuja gives you the same results, right?
Yeah.
Some give you a different result and others a different result.
Exactly. So bearing that in mind, some places are still growing fast. Others are already fully developed. Those locations are very much premium. Then others are still coming up depending on the budget you have. So you see that whatever budget you have, looking for any property, genuine property, of course, in Abuja, we have something for you. And that is why we thought about it and we decided to bring this topic your way. So I believe strongly that by the end of this video, you gain clarity on the properties you can invest in based on the budget you have.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then today we're just going to break down 3 locations, based on different angles. We're going to be looking at it from different angles.
Exactly.
And so that you can also know which of these locations suit you best. Some people actually think that the best locations are usually the most expensive. And it's not so. Best is relative. For some people, best could mean, based on your need and budget, right?
Exactly.
And this is, the angle. We're going to be looking at, your budget, your goal, your need, and how. So if you want to invest like long term, or the reason why you're investing, that is on the base. We are looking at these best 3. We're not saying best 3 based on price. We're saying best 3 based on everything, including budget, needs, etc.
Exactly. So the first on our list, and I believe strongly that this video, if you love content like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because we bring amazing content, educational fun facts to you. So the first location on our list today is Airport Road axis.
Exactly.
So when you are looking for, or when you have budget like between 10 million naira all the way to 200 million naira, you can still find great properties with great title along this axis. And the great thing about this axis also is that there is major infrastructure around this location.
Yes.
So it's now not about the price, it's about what is happening there. And it means that in a short while, these prices of this location will definitely increase because of the infrastructure going on there. So whether you have 10 million naira, 20 million naira, we have amazing properties along Airport axis. And we can't even tell you about the major advantages you have when you invest in locations along the Airport Road. Right around the world, there's a research based on the fact that if you're investing in locations around the Airport Road, it is very solid. So
absolutely,
yes, so it's something you should jump in on if you're looking for opportunities.
All right, so of course, like she said, entry level between 10 and 20 million, Airport Road ticks the box. Another thing with the Airport Road that you should note is that it's a fast growth environment.
Exactly.
So right now it is high in demand. The Airport Road in Abuja particularly is high in demand. The area is growing quickly. You can see new estates within that environment.
Springing up real fast.
As in some of the fastest developing estates currently in Abuja are all along the Airport Road. The Hutus, the Centenaries, even the new city walk, Abuja City Walk, that the government is trying to build within that environment. They are all along that road. And one of the beauties is, it's simple to see why, because once you land in Abuja, there's a chance you must pass that road, right? So that is another thing. It is a fast growth environment.
And the third thing about this location, Airport Road axis, is long-term appreciation.
Exactly.
Or long-term investment. So it's still, in fact, we are investing in a location and that location also gives you value for your money. That's
Exactly.
one. So long term is also relative, because in 1 year time, the value of the money invested in locations like this would definitely increase, appreciate. So locations like this gives you guaranteed long-term appreciation. And I think that this is a location you should start looking towards if you are looking to invest in Abuja.
Absolutely.
With budgets from 10 million naira all the way to 200 million naira.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. The second location that you should look out for currently in Abuja is the Karsana Gwarimpa Kubwa axis.
Exactly.
And so the road from, Gwarimpa all the way to Kubwa along that axis is actually called the ONEX. That's the Outer Northern Expressway, right? That's what that road is called. And that road starts from Maitama, Katampe extension, and then goes all the way through Gwarimpa, Duse, Dawaki axis, then to Karsana, and then Kubwa. Then it starts going to, Zuba, Suleja axis. So that road, and noting that area sits between, so Karsana now, let's use Karsana as anchor point, right?
Yeah.
So Karsana sits between Gwarimpa and Kubwa. These are two high growth spots, right? So if you're looking, if your budget is between, say, 60 million, so 63 million, all the way to like 100 million range, then this is the kind of location you should be looking at. Of course, it's a more developed location than
giving the price.
Obviously, right? And so from Karsana, like I said, Gwarimpa axis, they call that area Karsana, they call it Gwarimpa extension, right?
Yeah.
So all those places you'll see that area already has built estates, already built, places people live in, schools, shops, and a strong residential environment. Sure. I mean, I hear that Kubwa is one of the most, the biggest cosmopolitan cities around Africa. That's highly densely populated. I mean, I think you can actually live in Kubwa without going anywhere for 2 years, and
and you'll be comfortable.
You'll be comfortable. All right. So yeah, if you're looking for a more developed environment, point one, that is the Kubwa axis. Yeah.
This next thing I'm going to talk about this location is better access to the city.
Exactly.
So sometimes if you are that kind of person, you don't like stress. You want that your workplace, the market, your kids' school, the church is not far from your home. Then this is the kind of location you should look out for, because you want a situation where you don't have to travel all the way to get to have basic amenities or enjoy basic things of life.
Yes.
You want that everything you need is around
within an environment.
In fact, a lot of people live in this location and go all the way to
Central,
for work, and it's very accessible.
Straight road,
right? No stress. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you if you are looking for a place that has better access to everything you need.
Absolutely. And then one of the other points, I mean, the last point would state about this particular Kubwa Karsana axis is it has a great balance. So here's what I mean. Good environment plus strong presence and demand. That is to say, is a place, an area people already live. The demand is high. It has good, almost everything, infrastructure within the environment, and then still has long-term value. Like you can still gain, like it's like a 3-in-1. It's like a great balance between everything. Then this particular location suits that. If you're enjoying this video already, just hit the like button, subscribe to this channel so that you can watch more of this type of content as we go on to our third location.
Okay, so we would not forget to mention that if you need property in these locations we just mentioned, along the airport road and also along the Gwarimpa Karsana road, don't hesitate to let us know, because we have something for you there. And the third location, which happens to be the final location we're going to be talking about today in this video, is Wuye axis.
Exactly.
All right. This is the price range between 95 million naira all the way to 400 million naira. And by the price, you shall know them. What I mean by them is, what I mean by that is that this location is extremely luxury. This is a location that is premium location. Wuye is already a premium location in Abuja, and it's a different category entirely. And I believe strongly you know the reason why.
Absolutely. This particular location, Wuye is close to, I mean, Wuye is like town. A friend of mine was saying that, he doesn't like Wuye. I say, why? I say, it seems like wherever you're coming from, you can just pass by his house. Like you're coming from Use, you can just pass. You're coming from Jabi, you can just pass. You're coming from, Airport Road, you can just pass. So he said, he would like to go and live in the extreme of town so that you don't have to pass. I mean, that's the point here. The city, Wuye is like right in the middle. It shares boundary with, Central Business District, less than 7 to 10 minutes drive to Central Business District. It sits just beside Wuse, right? Just a bridge connecting Wuye and Wuse. Then on this other side, there is Jabi, there is Utako, then there is the Airport Road on this other. Like, it's right in the heart of town. So proximity to almost every major location within Abuja.
And what would you even talk about when you talk about Wuye without talking about prestige and value? You can't talk about Wuye without mentioning the class it carries. It has this presence that people who understand prestige, class, you like exclusivity. This is the location you look out for. Not everybody wants to stay in a location that everybody has access to.
Exactly.
You want to live in an estate that is premium. You want to have access to people that is of class with you. You want to have a conversation, great conversation with value. You look for locations that already carries this kind of presence around it. And that is what Wuye gives you. So if you are looking to also buy property in Wuye, we have something great for you. So Wuye gives you premium lifestyle, luxury lifestyle also, and strong location value. Locations like Wuye also appreciates greatly.
Yes.
All right. So properties like that, like I said, between 95 million naira all the way to 400 million naira, in no distant time, it will definitely increase again. As you are watching again, it's increased because that is what the location is giving to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments which of these locations best suits your need and budget. I mean, is it Airport Road between 10 to 20 million? Is it Karsana or Gwarimpa axis?
Exactly.
Or is it Wuye? Wuye axis is between 93, 95 million to like 400 million. Which of this, the good thing about Abuja real estate is that there is an opportunity for everyone. Like whatever your budget is, your need, your preference, there is something for you in the city of Abuja. And again, we'd like to know in the comments or send us a message, which of these locations best suit your need and budget.
All right. So as we wrap up this video, we would like to also know that we'll also let you know that if you're looking for affordable property, mid-level estates, you're looking for premium locations in Abuja, you'll just gladly reach us on the numbers either in the description box and we'll take it off from there.
Exactly.
Right? Like he said, locations like Abuja allows everyone to come and play in the field.
Yes.
So you have an opportunity. You can start today. You can start and grow in your portfolio of real estate investments. So you don't have to wait for so long. Just start. All right. Thank you for sticking with us. And until we come your way again.
I hope you got value. Enjoy a great day.
Bye.